Ladies and gentlemen, back again. We have the incredible, the talented Zaya is in the building. Hey, look, Zaya. One thing that we push is the family energy, right? Mm-hmm. So, the video that we looked at a few minutes ago, right?
Yes.
How long ago was that?
A year ago today.
Me and Zaya, we make our little videos, right, y'all? And this one popped up in my memories on Facebook. So what I did was I downloaded it. And we're going to let them see it.
Yeah.
You want to let them see it?
Yeah.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Here we go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. What we making?
Blueberry muffins.
All right, look at the folks right here. What we making?
Blueberry cupcakes.
Who?
Blueberry cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Muffins.
Is that the same thing? Blueberry cupcakes is the same thing as blueberry muffins?
I mean,
technically. Okay, technically. Look, let me show you stuff you made. Look at that. Who put that together? Who?
Me.
She put it together, y'all. Look, she got the thing right here. And we're gonna put it in there, y'all. You ready? Mm-hmm. We gotta clean up over there too.
I need food.
Yeah, get a spoon.
And with that said,
good evening, beautiful people. What's up, Tim?
Hey, what's up, Chuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and subscribe and be a part of what we are doing.
Definitely.
Hey, look, brother, I've been drinking everything out of these cups.
What do you mean everything?
Everything, brother. Well, I don't drink all the poisonous stuff, man. I drink I've even put a little bit of wine in here. Thank you, brother Ron Samuel, man. You've not only introduced us to a lot of the stuff in the industry, man. You introduced us to these great cups.
That's right. And yeah. I'm drinking only decaf.
No, you not. You ain't drinking only decaf. Hey, man, I got this thing on right here, dude. I've been anybody got one of these? Look, when you come up like this, look more like a bank robber than anything. I got mine, man, but I actually like it better than the mask.
Yeah, man, it's good for the bank robbers. They can get away with a lot
nowadays. Don't give them no ideas, brother.
You know that?
How was your weekend?
Hey, it was good, man. But I was thinking, man, since they've been opening things up.
Yep.
I was thinking about getting back out to the clubs, man. What you think? You think we too old for the club?
Dude, you're never too old for the clubs. It just depends on what kind of club you're going to. All right, we are too old to go to the clubs, man, where you got to run out because they shooting.
Yeah,
we done been there, done that, brother.
Yeah, but I was thinking, are you too old for the club when, soon as you go in the club, the first thing you do is looking for a chair, somewhere to sit down?
It's time to stay home.
Because I'm looking for a seat. As soon as we walk in, I'm looking for where the table is.
Let me rephrase it. I wouldn't say it's time to stay home. If you can't physically go to the club and have a good time physically, it's time. It's done.
So if you become more of a people watcher, then.
A lot of people are people watchers. A lot of people go to clubs just to watch people. But, everybody go for different reasons, man. But, if you can't physically go to the club and physically have a good time, then maybe you should just watch it from the TV or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think we good, though. I'm in good shape. We all right.
Yeah, I think we in good shape, man. We making this thing look good. Man,
how about you, man? Is your weekend good?
Yeah, it was good, man. I seen a lot of people opening up and enjoying life, man. It's just really good to see, man, considering what we've been through. You got a bunch of states that's open wide up, man. People got their own little personal opinions about it. Me, personally, I can't wait to open things wide up. I'm ready for these kids to go back to school. I can't stress that enough. It's time for them to go back to school. Get your little ass back in school. It's time.
It's time. You know what else it's time for?
That mailbox, brother.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
What's up, fellas? Funny but true story. About 4 years ago, a co-worker of mine invited me to a bachelor party. It was at a real nice hotel with a 2-bedroom suite. I arrived late to the party and missed the strippers perform, but they were still there giving private dances. Since I missed the show, I decided to get a dance. When I walked into the room, the dancer was in the bathroom, and when she came out, I shit you not, it was my boy's mom. She was so embarrassed, she asked me not to tell her son, and she would get another girl to give me a dance for free. I agreed not to tell, but only if his mom gave me the dance. She agreed, and every time I see my boy, I feel bad. But for an older woman, damn, his mom is fine. Fellas, am I wrong? Jason.
Whoa, Jason, listen. You got to remember this, though, Tim. Hey, man, Big Mama 45 years old now.
Right,
Big Mama 45 years old. Now, that was his mom's. All right? So, his mom's probably, I'm thinking if she's stripping, well, the way women are taking care of themselves now, brother.
Right.
They get more mature and more finer, and they kicking a lot of youngsters' asses right now.
Well, he didn't say how old he was, so I'm imagining if they were in their like early 20s.
Right. Mom probably
then
about
she
40.
could be in her late 30s.
Yep, late 30s. So, look, are you wrong? I wouldn't say you're wrong. Would you tell your boy? That's a call of peace right there, because it could kind of backfire, man. He could tell his boy could be like, man, what you doing having my mama sit on your lap? Then his mom, him and his mom is at odds and everything.
Right.
But then on the second thought, man, his mom could use it for blackmail later on down the line. Hey, if you don't do this for me, I'm going to tell my son that I sat on your lap and made you poof.
Right. But then, too, like you said, he could use it, too, and try to get more than this, just that lap dance.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? It's like this, man. I mean, even if he found out that his mom was stripping, that's blood, man. He'll be mad at his mom for a while. But he ain't gonna be nearly as mad as his boy.
He gonna get over it with his mom eventually.
Exactly. But his boy, oh man, you ain't cool. You ain't tell me that my mom sat on your lap and gave you a lap dance. And I'm like, fool, you didn't know your mama was stripping?
Right.
You know, I didn't want to tell you, man. I didn't know how to tell you, brother. So that's a call of peace on your part.
But now he had the option to take the dance from one of the other young ladies.
Apparently he liked his mama. Hey, man, look, check it out, dude. I was in the store the other day.
Okay.
This lady had to have been about 65. Hey, man, she was banging.
Right.
Banging. 65, brother, had to be.
Gray 65. Hair?
Streaks of gray hair.
Okay.
Body like a goddess. Brother, these women now, man, they're getting more health conscious. And it's sad to say, man, but the youngsters, not everyone, but a lot of the youngsters, man, they don't care. It's a different generation, man. And a lot of the youngsters, man, they're looking older than. Hey, man, I go places all the time, and when I tell people that I have 7 grandkids, they look at me like there's no way you can have 7 grandkids. Well, the things I put in my body.
Right.
A lot of people taking better care of themselves right now, and just like I tell these youngsters, man, y'all be mouthing off to these OGs, and these OGs whoop your ass. See, you got the youth, but you ain't got the experience. And a lot of these OGs got the experience. These youngsters, these OGs be like, okay.
Hey, but look, man, that's his boy's mother.
Hey, man, that's a hard one, Jason.
So, would you tell?
Me? Would I tell? Probably not. Probably not.
So basically, Jason, the answer is you're not wrong.
All right, look.
Is that what you
we got 2 ladies right behind the cameras over there. They looking at us like they're crazy, right? So, what do you think?
Tell.
Okay, so the ladies say that you should tell your boy, Jason. Man, that's what they're saying.
Y'all need to keep working the cameras.
Listen to Tim B. Don't tell if you want to keep your friendship. That's what I would do. Man, I would not tell my boy, honestly, because when he finds out that his mom's a stripper, we gonna find out together.
His mama shouldn't even be in there, and if she all that scared, she should tell her son, look, I go and shake my ass for a few dollars. That's how we pay the rent. And that's how I get customers. So your boy just helped us, pay this light bill.
Hey, we're gonna take this
like,
memory
just
like Drake.
Get it on.
Take your memory and put it in the grave.
That's a good one, Tim. Put it in the grave, Jason.
Hey, Chuck, man, check this
out. Yes, sir.
I know a lot of times we talk about relationships on the show.
Right.
We talk
about everything on this show.
Right, but we've talked about relationships. We've talked about cheating and cheaters. Mm-hmm. We've had a few cheaters that have been in our mailbox.
Right.
And my question is, for you, sir, is that not only have you cheated, I mean, we've all cheated at some point, most of us.
I've had my share of cheating.
But have you ever been caught? And I don't mean caught cheating as in your girl found out or her dude found out. I mean caught in the actual act of cheating.
Yeah.
And would you mind telling us what happened?
Damn, man.
She ain't gotta say no names.
She gonna be watching this. But okay, all right.
It was a long time ago.
Long time ago. All right. Well, not long ago, but long time ago. All right, man. I was seeing this girl, and we were together for a good while. But for some reason, man, some people, man, I think that now this is not making no excuse, for my actions. All right,
Okay.
I'm not trying to make an excuse.
You
right
amongst
here.
family, man.
Right, amongst my family. I love y'all. I was with the young lady, and we had no physical chemistry. And I don't know. I'm a very, very physical person, but I don't know what was going on with her. And she also, from what I understand, have had that issue with other people.
Okay.
Some people want you to cater to them 100% of everything. They don't want to, and I feel like this. Men need to feel wanted too. I get it. You like a man coming on to you. I get it. But she would never do that to me. Never. And it's weird when your own woman won't come on to you, but then you go out in the streets and you get all kinds of women coming on to you.
Right.
But your own woman won't do it. So wait a minute. I can't get at home what I get out here. Again, I'm not making an excuse. I was younger. I'm just making a point. All right. She would never come on to me. She would never make me feel like I was desired. I would make her feel that way. And then, even when the physical act would happen, it was always one-sided.
Okay.
It was never, hey, let me please him. It was always one-sided.
So how'd you get caught, man? Get to the
I'm
point.
gonna get to the
Junior.
point. Man, I'm in that Lucky's over there by the lake.
Yes, sir.
Cause the Lucky's by the lake.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I met this girl at. You remember the old Serenader over there by?
Yes, I do. Yes,
I was in the Serenader, man, and I was singing and stuff, man, and met this lady, man, and she showed me a little bit of attention. We started this little fling thing, and I was in Lucky's, man. We had got a room. I was in Lucky's, brother, and I was shopping in Lucky's and ran into the girl I was with.
And she caught you with her.
She caught me with her and condoms.
Okay. Okay.
It was really funky, man. It was really, really funky, man.
But see, the good thing is you didn't get caught with your pants down, though.
I've never got caught with my pants down.
Now,
Right.
the closest thing that happened to me,
Long
of
time
course,
ago.
longer than that. I don't even know if I was born yet. That's how long ago it was. But look, this is what happened. I'm with the young lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
We at her house, right?
Yeah.
We just finished the act, right? And I hear, bam, 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 bam.
Well, the camera crew is looking at us. Go ahead.
Bam, 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 bam. I'm like, who is that? What's going on? And she's like, don't worry about it. Just go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Now, he said, okay, it's like that? Okay. All right. I can show you better than I can tell you.
Time to go.
And he leaves from the window. You can see the silhouette in the window. He goes from the window and you just hear a car start up and speed off.
Time
So
to
I was
go.
like, okay, well, I don't know how this is going to work out. I'm not really into surprises, but you're going to get the surprise and you let me know how that work out.
You know what I think? I think people, if you don't have any ties in your relationship, especially financial ties, some people got financial ties, they're not happy, and it's hard to get out of financial ties with people. It's not just, hey, I can walk away. There are people who've gotten killed because of that.
Yes, and also,
and I was one of them who almost got killed. And if I didn't know how to handle myself,
right,
it would have been all bad, man.
and also too, Chuck, you got to do this. If you're cheating, you have to let the person know that you're cheating with, that there's somebody else.
Gotta let them know. Gotta let them know. Because it ain't fair to them. Next thing you know, they fighting for their life for something they didn't know about. All right?
Right.
So, I've been in that situation, man, and it's not cool.
So, family, if you don't want to get caught in this situation and you don't want to put nobody else in this situation, please, you got to let them know what's going on.
And we would also like to know, and you don't even have to, go into details, what did you do when you got caught?
Pulled your pants up? Or did you just run out the house naked? Hey, Chuck, man, on this Monday, man, I'm sure before we came on, you seemed a little peed off. Or,
Not
peed
peed off.
No, you did, though. I mean, it was a conversation me and you was having, just a regular conversation.
Right.
About something that happened.
Right.
And I want you to elaborate a little bit with the family on what pissed you off this Monday morning.
Men who don't do man shit. All right, here it is. There are dudes, man. See, I'm from back east, all right? And I grew up, man, watching men do man shit.
Okay.
You know, fix pipes, do a honey-do list around the house. You know, you need to put up a lamp or whatever. He can, you know, I know how to put up ceiling fans and all that stuff, right?
So you old Cliff Huxtable.
Dude, I do man.
You got your tool belt.
I do man shit. And when you do man shit, women look at you differently.
Okay.
Hey man, it turns a woman on, man, when a man can do man shit. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Okay, you could be a good father, you know, and that's great. You know, that's a beautiful thing. We're fathers. We're not nobody's baby daddies. We're fathers. But man shit. Men who don't even know how to change a damn car tire. They would rather wait on AAA for 45, 50 minutes than getting their ass out the car and going in the back, getting that tire, changing that tire, man. And
right.
you know, and me, I stay prepared. I got a jack. You know, normally a car comes with the jack. It's got the thing like this, right? And then you get it, you put it. See, I go and buy a special jack. So when I put it up under the car, I lift it this way. It lifts up in about, instead of taking 5 minutes for this,
right,
it takes 1 minute for this. So men who don't do man shit, men who don't know how to do nothing, that's a pet peeve of mine. Like we was talking the other day, men who sit in the car and allow their woman to get out the car and pump the gas when they are very well enabled. I can get it. If you're in a wheelchair, that's different. You got medical issues, that's different. But if you can get your punk ass out the car and pump that woman's gas, you do it. But men who don't know how to do nothing, that is a pet peeve that I have for today.
Now, are you talking about men who don't know how to do nothing, or men who just don't do nothing?
Both. That's even worse. If you know how to do it, don't do it.
Well, it is worse when you put an F on it instead of the TH.
Okay, here it is.
Both.
Okay, check it out. I'll give you a prime example. It was me, 3 other dudes. We had an event to go to in Cache Creek. So if you ever been to Cache Creek, y'all know those roads are dark.
It's a casino, Cache Creek Casino.
So in my car now, I got lights, a couple of flares, whatever. We're on the way to Cache Creek, and I noticed this. Boom, boom. Me and these 2 dudes, we was in the back seat. Now the other dude that was in the back seat, he was from Arkansas.
Okay,
right? Country boy.
All right.
So anyway, I heard the. I said, "Hey man, it sounds like you got a flat." This dude said, "Oh man, shoot, I gotta call AAA." I said, "AAA?" I said, "You don't have a spare in the back?" He said, "I don't know." Now this dude's my age. I said, AAA is going to take 45 minutes. If you got a spare in the back, let's just change the tire, and we can be on our way in about 5 or 10 minutes. Change the tire? I said, you don't know how to change the tire? Me and my boy looked at each other that was in the back.
Did he pull out the owner's manual?
Man, damn near. Me and my boy looked at each other. We shaking our heads. We jumped out the car. We changed the tire. It wasn't even 5 minutes we changed that tire. 5 minutes. Get back on the road. Man, you know how to... Yeah, man. It's man shit. Men who don't do man shit. That's my pet peeve of the day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Because I'm going to have Chuck go out here and show me how to change a tire. But before we do that, I just want you guys to let us know how you feel about that.
Ladies, do you admire a man who do man shit? Like, you know, whatever goes on at home. Like, if your woman calls you, hey, babe, babe, I'm on my way, and I'm going to take care of it. There's nothing like a woman who can say, I got a man that if I call him, he's going to make it right.
I agree with you. For the family, Chuck, what do you have for us today, bruh?
Okay, everybody that is into taking care of themselves, they have their own vices, right? Now, some people like wine. Some people like spirits. I'm a wine guy. So I'm talking to the people who out there are wine people. The cheaper the wine you go, the more it is horrible for you. Why? Because it's added sugars. It's added. Now, I'm not going to say brands. But what I will say, price. All right. Some people, they like to go get the $2 Chuck.
Right.
There's a downside to the $2 Chuck. You're going to get the bottom of the barrel. when you go up in wine, man, and there's a lot of, and you got to do your own research because I'm not going to put any brands out there unless they pay me to buy it. But I'm not going to put any brands out there that you should go and buy. What I would do for you wine drinkers, stop being afraid to spend a little over $10 for a bottle of wine.
Because there is a difference.
There's a big difference.
And you saying you don't go off taste. You go off
quality.
You go off the quality of it.
The quality
so
of the wine.
The price does make a difference.
The price makes a difference because, this is my opinion, the price makes a difference because the more you go, let's just say if you get a $15 bottle of wine. I bought a, and this is low ball. I bought a $40 bottle of wine. All right,
okay.
It was red wine. Again, I'm not going to say the brand, but I bought the wine and I tasted the difference. I tasted the difference, how mellow it made me feel. I tasted the difference on how I felt the next morning. It was a huge difference. You go buy the $2 Chuck, you get a lot of sugars, and a lot of people, they develop type 2 diabetes because they drink a lot of $2 Chuck. They drink the wine that's, the grapes are not fermented the same. It all plays a role. So a lot of the cheaper wines, the sugar content, and people, they drink these wines all the time, especially the Moscatos.
Right.
You get the cheap Moscatos, you getting a lot of extra sugars.
Well, my wife's a big wine drinker, and when she first started off, that's where she started at.
Right.
But then as she started to elevate, like you say, once you taste something that's on a higher level,
yeah.
it's very, very difficult to go backwards to where you started from.
Well, if sis like wine, I suggest that you guys join a wine club. And what they do is a lot of these wineries, especially the ones locally, they will send you bottles of wine every other month. Now, the cool part about it is you can go there day by day and have wine tasting if you want to.
Oh, okay.
Let's just say if you say, hey, Chuck, want to go wine tasting?
Yeah.
We're going to go out wine tasting, and it's because you're a member of the club, it's free.
Okay.
All right. But you want to get premium wine because the cheaper wines, y'all, are just harmful for you, your system, and you can enjoy it more when you have quality wine.
And see, I never really was into wine, but I'm starting to kind of get into it a little bit, and I never knew if the difference, if it made a difference with the price. I always thought the better wine was the nicer bottle.
Well, no, here it is. Don't just think of the price, the quality. Always do your research on what's quality. And if you do your research on the $2 Chuck, and the reason why I say $2 Chuck, because it's $2 Chuck, $3-4. But then you get the wine that's 15, 16, 17, you get a little higher quality. You get the certain wines that do more harm to you than good.
Right. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I feel you on that, man. And I'm gonna tell you. At first, before you explained why you were saying $2 Chuck, I thought you were saying $2 Chuck because you just like saying your name, because I know you like that.
Y'all see
But
what
anyway,
I go through all the time with this dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, definitely comment on this and give us some of your ideas on the wines that you've had and some of the wines that you'd like to try. And if you agree with this man, because I think that he makes a lot of sense, and we're gonna definitely do the talk to the wife about the wine club.
Well, here's what's happening too. Pretty soon when you go to chucklounge.com, I'm going to be debuting some very good quality, reasonable price wines. So just rock with me. I got you, chucklounge.com. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. We love you guys, man, and we always want to bring you something relevant for you because we want y'all to be here, man, in good health, man.
Definitely. Family only keeps us strong.
All day. Brother Tim, what do you got for us today? I know what we got.
Right.
Tell them what we got for the
Hey,
photo
man,
album.
today we got somebody, man, that's really special to both of us, man, because we love pretty much everything that this man has done.
Yes.
He's from Long Beach, California.
Yes.
He's a rapper.
Yes.
Singer,
Yes.
songwriter, record producer,
He do
media
sing,
personality. I mean, reggae. I mean,
Snoop.
he does it all.
Snoop.
Actor. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop
Snoop Dogg, man.
Hey, that man, to me, his versatility is so deep, man. I don't even think Snoop knew how versatile he was. I don't think so.
You
I
know
don't
what,
think
Chuck?
that he knew.
Before you say that, I'm gonna say this. You know what? You're 100% right on that. And if you go back to the early videos,
Yeah.
the deep cover videos,
Yeah.
the G Thing video,
Yeah.
if you watch those videos, throughout the majority of those videos, Snoop is looking down.
Hey, man,
He didn't have that confidence
that man
of what was inside of him.
You can say Snoop Dogg to any nationality, and they love him. And you know what? The only one who's ever done that to me to that caliber,
Yes, sir.
was, and being a street guy. Being a street guy. See, a lot of people don't know, man. A lot of these cats are street guys. But there's only one other person, man, that I can think about who crossed over to that magnitude of Snoop.
Right.
And that's MC Hammer.
Right.
That's just my opinion. All right. You got other cats like Young MC, and you got Sir Mix-a-Lot. Without Sir Mix-a-Lot, man, we got to do one on him, man, because that's a businessman to the core. But MC Hammer, Snoop, not only are they businessmen, these guys crossed over to a audience, man. Snoop wasn't expecting that.
Right. Well, you
wasn't.
know what? One question I've always wanted to ever since we decided to do this, and I was like, the day that we actually get to interview Snoop Dogg, the one question that I would like to ask him is at what point did you realize that you were Snoop Dogg? Because
man.
the confidence that he has, I don't think he feels like at this point there's nothing that he can't do.
It's not.
But it didn't seem like he had that at the beginning. So it's like, at what point, he's always had it, but it just didn't seem like he knew it at the beginning. So at what point in his career did it actually just pop to him that, man, ain't nothing I can't do?
Yeah, and what's amazing about this man is he's got a comedic side to him. Snoop funny, dude.
Yeah.
Snoop, man, I was watching some stuff, man. My son he had showed me, and Snoop was on the
Middle rings.
And you heard Snoop talking trash, man. But you heard,
Be gone.
you can see all these
Bitch.
people, man. Just he's loved.
You better get out of here.
Loved, man.
Fuck out of here.
And
You
that's
gotta
by
watch
the youth and the old. I mean, even the
Youth
youngsters,
and the old, man.
they know him as Uncle Snoop.
You say Snoop Dogg, and I love Snoop. Snoop will say, "What's going on, nephew?" Man, I love Snoop. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Doggy Style was some of his epic work to me.
Yeah.
He's done some great stuff. Great things. He's done some incredible music, man. He's collaborated with some great artists, man. To me, Doggy Style was his most vicious work to me.
Right.
All right? That's just my opinion.
Right.
All right? However, I'm a Snoop Dogg fan, man. And I don't think there's nothing Snoop can make, man, that I wouldn't go and purchase.
You know
Real
what?
talk.
I know what else I would like to ask Snoop Dogg? If he ever forgets any of the things that he do. I know a lot of rappers, they'll perform, and if you've been in the game for a long time, you can't remember everything you've done.
Amen.
But when Snoop performs, it's like it sounds just like 1992, 93 when he do his stuff, and it's like his memory is like he don't forget nothing.
He keep that same
Maybe it's
energy,
the chronic, man.
Hey, it could be, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. That was a comedian said, man, he said, when you smoke with Snoop, you gonna smoke with Snoop. I don't even smoke weed like that, but I'm gonna smoke with Snoop one day. Watch. Get some of that.
That's on the bucket list?
It's on the bucket list, man. Smoke a blunt with Snoop. Man, hell yeah, that's on the bucket list.
Is that right? That's just above what?
I can't go there right now, but we'll talk about that later.
And it's just below what?
I can't even talk about that one either. But one of my bucket lists is to smoke a blunt with Snoop and have my lungs burning like fire. Yeah.
Man, hey Snoop, we want to welcome you, man, to the Fokus Family Photo Album, man. Thank you for all you've done, man, and contributions to everything, man, from even Cooking with Martha, man. We want to thank you for that.
That right there, Cooking with Martha, that right there showed Snoop's power. That showed that dude is, man,
Hey, man, blessings to the family, bruh.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of the family.
And remember to hit that like and subscribe button because it's not blood related, it's love related.
That's right, Tim. So look, if you have letters, you have questions.
We have answers and we have suggestions. So send your letters and questions to onefocusfamily@gmail.com.
And don't forget, we load up a new segment every Monday and every Friday at 6 p.m. I'm Chuck Lounge.
And I'm Tim B.
And remember, family only keeps us strong. Till next time.